Hey friends, how are you? Welcome to our weekly Facebook Live online conversations. If this is your first time looking at my face, my name is Stephen Dacuba. I am a wedding and branding photographer based in the Netherlands, and I help busy creatives build a personal brand on social media so that they can turn their passion into a profitable business. And I'm not sure if you have received the memo, but on the 25th of November, 2020, I am opening the doors to my online program. This is the online program Intentional Personal Branding. Discover how to build a personal brand on social media so that you can finally turn your passion into a profitable business. We're gonna do this without having a lot of followers and without spending the whole day on your phone. My friend, the registration is not open right now. However, you can join the waitlist. So I would love to invite you to head to stephendecuba.com /waitlist. That is stephendecuba.com /waitlist. My friend, I am so happy that you are here today. I just wanted to hop on Facebook Live to first of all let you know how excited I am that I'm launching this course, because this is 8 years of experience, lessons, breakthroughs, and strategies distilled into a clear step-by-step plan that you can follow to reach more people but also attract your ideal customer. So my friend, if you would like to be notified as soon that I open the doors to my program, I would love for you to hop on the wait list, because here's the thing. Although I'm going to open this to the public, I'm only going to accept a small group of people so that I can give them my all my attention, all my support, everything that they need in order to make it happen. Because here's the thing. One, I'm not sure how long you have been around the neighborhood, but last August, I opened the doors to this same online program to I invited 10 founding members to go through the whole program, to apply the strategies and to actually do the work that I'm giving to you, because this is the work that I have applied. I've created a whole program around it, and I'm giving it to these 10 founding members so that they can go apply it and see if it works for them as well. Well, my friend, guess what? One of my founding members, Daniela, she made 1,500 euros in 48 hours after watching module number 1 and module number 2. And also we had a group coaching session, and after that group coaching session, she got that little kick in the pants that I always love to give all of my students. And after that conversation, she did the job. She spent some time doing exactly what she knows she should be doing. And the fact is that probably a lot of people, well, what I see most people do is that they don't take action, because it's not because they cannot do it or they don't feel like they qualify to do it. However, sometimes it's just fear, and that is exactly what I want to talk today. But let's go back to Daniela's story, because she made 1,500 euros in 48 hours. Now, another founding members, Juliet, she also joined in the last week of August, and 3 days ago, she told me that it was her last day at her 9 to 5 job. She quit her 9 to 5 job, and starting December, she is going all in with her business. Just yesterday, or I think it was yesterday was Monday. Just yesterday, I spoke to her and she told me that she had a meeting with another contractor to see if she could work for them. Not a contract as in, she didn't work as a 9 to 5, but she's going to work as a third party. And then she had the meeting yesterday. And another founding member, she had the fear to start. And after the group coaching session, she went and registered her business at the Chamber of Commerce. My friend, as you hear these stories of success, I just want you to know that this is possible for you too. So if you would like to be the first one notified, I would love to invite you to head to stevendecuba.com/waitlist. That is stevendecuba.com/waitlist. Here, I'll make sure to send you everything via email so that you can be the first one notified as soon as I open the doors. But today, I'm not here to talk about my program only, although I would love for you to join. In fact, I'm going to put something really, really cool just right here, like a banner. Bam! There you go. stevendecuba.com/join. It doesn't matter if you go to this link, there's a redirect, it will take you to the waitlist, but you can use this link, stevendecuba.com/join, and you will join the waitlist, and you will be the first one notified as soon as I open the doors to my signature program. But today, I wanted to talk about one of the most common objections that I get from a lot of entrepreneurs. And that objection is that, Steven, I don't have enough time. My schedule is so busy. I have so many things to do. You don't understand it. Right now is not my time, especially with COVID, especially with everything that is happening in the world right now as we speak. I don't think I have the time to do this. It could be I don't have the time to upload on social media or to market on social media. It could be, Steven, I don't have the time to join your program and see if it's possible for me. Or, Steven, you know what? I don't think I have the time to apply or to learn these strategies. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to my little cousin or my teenage cousin that she must know about social media, right? She is young. She's always on her phone. She must know exactly how to do it. Now, the big fat mistake is that a lot of people think that social media is something that you just turn on and turn off for your business. But this is a big fat mistake because social media is a platform that you can use. It's a tool, right? The platform is a tool that you can use to market your business. It's not enough to just post beautiful pictures, to edit your photos, or to give it to your niece and say, yeah, just use hashtags, just, I don't know, just buy likes or anything. You know that likes, comments don't pay the bills. You cannot cash likes and comments and shares or followers, because this is a huge one too. I've heard a lot of people say that, hey, Steven, you know what? I don't have 10,000 followers on Instagram, so I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can even make a sale on social media because I don't have enough followers. Only people with a lot of followers could make sales. And I totally get where that come from. But I'm here to tell you that when I first started my business, when I had less than 1,000 followers, I was making a sale. Right now, I'm above 3,000 followers and I'm still making sales. So it's not a matter of having enough followers, because I also know people that have 10,000 followers and they cannot make any sale. And not because they are not qualified to sell their product or not because they don't know how to sell their product. It's more that they think that that metric will determine if someone will buy from their business or not. But the truth is that most people think that, I mean, I get it, where they're coming from. I get it that, okay, if you go on an Instagram account and you see an account with 10,000 followers or more than 10,000 followers, when you see that K, it gives you a little bit credibility. But right now, people are smarter than that. Because here's the thing, there's a lot of social media strategies out there promising that they are going to help you grow your brand, right? How many of us have heard this? Like, hey, let me take care of it. I'll make sure you get a lot of followers. And while they might do this, what I see happening the most is that a lot of people use bots or they buy followers, likes, or comments. But here's the thing. These bots are these accounts that are following you so that you can increase your followers to 10,000 followers are fake accounts. They are not people, they are not real people, which means that every time you post something, they are not going to like it. They are not going to comment. They are not going to engage with your account because they are just a bot. They're just a robot. Now, the problem here is that Instagram's algorithm works, or yeah, it works based on engagement, right? If you don't know what's the whole idea of the Instagram algorithm, let me explain to you, because I've heard a lot of people also say that, hey, the Instagram algorithm's new update is here to stop me from growing my brand. But that's not true, because the fact is that Instagram algorithm shows content, shows the right type of content to the right type of people, which means that if you want more engagement, you need to make sure that your content is attractive enough so that the Instagram algorithm shows it to your followers, and then they can engage with your content. But what most people do is that they think, okay, more followers, more sales. But that is not the truth, because when you have those fake new followers, they are not going to engage with your account, which means the Instagram algorithm is going to see, wait, so you mean Bob has 10,000 followers and Bob uploads a photo and only 10 people like this photo, or maybe 100 people like the photo? That means that the other 9,900 people are not interested in this post. The Instagram algorithm is going to say, boop, you're out of the way. Bye-bye content. People have shown that they are not interested in your account. So if we know that the Instagram algorithm is based on engagement, it's our job to make sure our followers are engaging with our account. We need to make sure that our followers are engaging with every single post that we create. And how do you do that? Well, my friend, I'm going to teach you everything in my new masterclass that is happening on the 25th of November. So I would love for you to reserve your date. 25th of November is on a Wednesday. I just want you to head to the link right here to reserve your spot. This is an online masterclass that I'm going to do the end of this month, and it's entitled Discover How to Build a Personal Brand on Social Media so that you can finally turn your passion into a profitable business. And my friend, we are going to do this without having a lot of followers and without spending the whole day on your phone. So if you would like to join this masterclass, I would love for you to head to stephendecuba.com/waitlist. That is stephendecuba.com/waitlist. Or you can also head to stephendecuba.com/join. It will take you to the same page. All good, no problem. My friend, today I just wanted to let you know that it's not about of how many followers you have. It's not about how many likes you're getting. It's about building a personal brand on social media as a representation of your business. That is what I teach. That is why I show up every single week on my social media accounts to provide you with tips, with stories, with examples, with that kick in the butt that we all need from time to time to actually pursue our business. So my friend, I would love for you to drop me a comment right now and let me know that you are here. Or if you don't like to you know what? I would love for you to drop your favorite emoji. Let me know that you are here. I want to connect with you. Drop me your favorite emoji right now in the comment box and let's connect. My friend, I wanted to tell you one more story before I leave, and that is something that has happened to me, or something that I have reflected over the last couple of days, because as I am working with my founding members, I have seen a pattern. I have seen a pattern, especially with um, how do you say, entrepreneurs in the making. So the ones that are just starting up with all the startups, especially personal brands. So one man or one woman show. So what I've seen is that a lot of entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs in the making, they stop themselves from taking action because of the belief system they have. And this is something really, really powerful, because belief systems are something that we see as truth, right? That is why it's called belief, your belief system. But what I've realized is that your belief system is something that you have power over it, and that your parents had power over it, and that these same beliefs are stopping a lot of people from actually pursuing their biggest dreams. Let me tell you a story. When I first discovered photography, I didn't know that I'm going to create something out of my photography. I just thought that this is going to be a hobby. I thought this was going to be just a phase in my life that I'm going to enjoy. But after a couple of years, I'm just going to put it on the side and we call it a day. That's what I thought. Now, that time, of course, I didn't know that today I will say that, hey, this is my career. This is what fuels my fire. This is what pays my rent. This is what gives me financial freedom. This is what gives me the freedom to spend time with my family, with my friends. This is what gives me the freedom to do exactly what I love. I never thought that could be possible for me. I never thought that I could one day make this my profitable business. Now, I remember when I discovered in 2012, I just took like 4 years to just explore it. Because I remember in 2016, I finished my studies in Aruba. I am from Aruba, in case you don't know. And I had to make a decision that year. And the decision that I made, or let me before we go into that decision, I had to make a decision to see where my future is going to continue, right? Or where I'm going to end up in the future. Which which the option that I had is that I can continue my studies in Aruba, or I can move abroad to the Netherlands. That was the my option that I chose, my second option, and continue my studies there. But when I was thinking about making of my photography something more, because in 2016 I've already done it as a full-time job in Aruba, and I loved it, but I didn't like it there specifically on the beach. I know it might sound crazy. Wait, so you got tired of the beach? Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. Because my camera were not happy with the sand of the beach. My clothes weren't happy either. I I don't I could give you all the excuses. I just didn't like it, right? So I wanted something different. So in 2016, I made a decision to move to the Netherlands. I came here, and when I was here, it felt like I had to start back from zero. Like in Aruba for 4 years, I built my name there, I built my portfolio, I've built my network. But when I came here, I felt like I didn't know anyone. It was my first time living alone. It was my first time living from away from my parents. It was my first time living in the Netherlands. It was a complete culture shock for me. It was a complete different world, a complete new world for me. So I remember when I came here, I was like, shoot, I lost everything. I lost everything. And as I think right now, if or in 2016, I also had a choice. I could say, you know what? I'm not gonna continue. I'm not gonna do this because I'm starting back from zero. People don't know me. The different seasons or blah 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 blah. I could have come with any excuse why that moment wasn't the right time for me. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I gave myself 1 year. I told myself, here's 1 year, let's make the best out of it. So in 2017, I officially started my own business in the Netherlands. And excuse me, 1 year later, I was named as one of the best wedding photographers in The Hague. My work started to start get featured in different magazines like The Knot, La Champanera, Focus Magazine, The Perfect Wedding, .nl, Zenkyu, just recently on Festival Brides, different international magazines, and my name started to go in different other outlets too. And I had to take a step back and say, wow, I did it. And right now, today, I look back and I say, what if you kept on telling yourself that you weren't ready? What if you stayed in that comfort zone of saying, you know what, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to put myself out there because I don't know anyone here, because this is my first time here, because, well, I'm not sure if people are going to buy from me. I could have come with any excuse that time to not make it happen. And not because I'm not capable of doing it, because I've already done it in Aruba, I could do it here too, but because fear was stopping me from taking action. But I didn't. I didn't let fear do it. I didn't let fear take a control over my life. I took control of my life. And my friend, today you have the same option. Today you can say that right now, today, as you watch this video, you are going to take the decision. You are going to take that power back. You are going to claim your power back, and you're going to make the decision that you always wanted to make. Because if you are a creative or a creative entrepreneur or an entrepreneur in the making, you have big dreams. You have a big vision. You actually, let me put it this way. If you are a human being living on this planet, you have a purpose. You have a special message to share, and that only you can share it. So my friend, all you have to do is take action. But of course, that's easier said than done because fear stopped a lot of us from taking action. It almost stopped me in 2016, but today I say, thank God I took that fear and I made it as an inspiration for me to go for it. In 2017, I was scared if I had to go to the Chamber of Commerce to actually write down, hey, I want to be a ZZ payer. I want to be ZZ payers as an entrepreneur here, solopreneur here. I want to register my business. I had that fear, but I did it anyway. In 2019, this year, in January 2020, so this year I finished my studies. I had the whole I had my whole year booked with weddings, with branding photography. I had another part-time job that was in the wedding industry that I loved. And in March 2020, when COVID hit, I lost everything like this. I lost all of my bookings in 2020, all of my weddings in 2020 just replaced to 2021 or to 2022. So I just left with nothing. I left at that same time. No, in March that happened. So in June, I lost my part-time job. And the same month, no, the next month, July, I graduated my studies, which means, well, I have a diploma, but I didn't have a job. And at that time, again, I had the option. I had two options right there. Right there, I could have seen all these circumstances that were happening in my life, and I could say these are happening to me. And even more things were happening personal. My family caught the whole virus. A family friend passed away from the virus. different other things happening in my life, and I could have just said, you see, 2020 is the year that is going to stop me from doing this. 2020 has proven that I'm not capable of doing this. But my friend, I did it anyway. I took the jump. I start being creative. I hired a coach. I went all in. When the world, when all the circumstances, when everything outside told me that right now is not the right time to build a freaking business, I'd look at all my fears, I look at all my doubts, I look at all these people that were telling me go and play it safe. I told them I can do it and I will do it. Because your fear is the fear that you have, but just because you have that fear doesn't mean you're going to. I have the same fear. I do have fear, and it's comfortable and it's uncomfortable, and it's something that makes you feel like, ooh, what am I doing? But that has to become your new comfortable, because being uncomfortable is a beautiful thing. It's all, my friend, it's all what is happening in here. So that time when everything got lost, I had to take a chance. I had to make a decision. I didn't have any bookings for the 2020. And today, no, we're still in November 2020, almost at the end of the year. And I'm so proud to say that I've learned to pivot in my business, that I've learned to add different things in my business, that this, when I end 2020, I'm going to say this has been the best year ever. 2020 has changed everything for the better. I am going to say that, and I want you to say the same thing. This is my invitation to you, my friend, that if you want to make a change in your life, if you right now are sitting at your home and that you have realized that right now is the moment that you have, and this is the only moment that you have to make a decision to change your circumstances, to change how your future is going to look like, to change how 2020 is going to look like. But heck, 2020, to change how 2020 is going to end up. This is my invitation to you. So, my friend, today I just wanted to let you know that if you would like to be part of this amazing community of raving entrepreneurs ready to grow their business, well, all I want you to do is to head to the link below, get on the wait list, and I'm going to invite you via email. That's all I want you to do. If not, all good. I still love you as much as I loved you yesterday. Maybe a little bit more, and maybe a little bit less than tomorrow. But I still have a lot of love for you. My friend, I just want you to know that I am here. I show up every single week on my social media to let you know that if Steven can do it, so can you. If I can do it, so can you. If you even don't believe in yourself right now, let me believe in you. Let me be the person that tells you throughout this computer. If you're watching me via your laptop or your phone or your desktop, let me be the person to let you know that you have everything to get started. Today you have a choice. I don't want you to keep waiting. How much are you going to keep on waiting? I don't want you to wait anymore. Right now is the time. So my friend, let's change this whole 2020 for the better. Let's look at the silver lining. Let's reframe everything to the positive. Let's realign ourselves. That's my invitation to you. So my friend, every single week I show up on my social media to help you grow a brand online, to just have a normal conversation, to tell you a little bit stories, to just check up on you and check on you. How are you doing? Like, drop me in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. And if you would like to join this program, I would love to welcome you. That's really the truth. I'm on a mission to help entrepreneurs grow a business. I'm on a mission to grow a community of people that look across each other and see how can we do this together? How can we go and together grow our business? That's all I want to do. All right, my friend, thank you so much for tuning in this week. I will see you guys next week, same place, probably same time too, 4 p.m. every Tuesday, Central European time. I will see you right here. All right, guys. Ciao, ciao.